Mark Allen Meurer, and I'm visiting with Dubbin Englund, the mayor of Slayton. And Dubbin has been going through different kinds of treatment and so forth with his health, and we're going to get an update today from Dubbin. Good afternoon, Dubbin.
Hello, Mark. How are you? I
am doing good. Dubbin, well, tell us what's going on with you. It's been a few weeks since we talked last.
Yeah, I've been through the stem cell transplant process. They call it putting you up in the it's a little wing of the hospital that strictly for stem cell people. There's 6 rooms, and it's highly sanitized and everything. Nobody can come in without scrubbing down, and if you're severe enough or ill enough, you'll gown up just like you're going into surgery. But I was fortunate, and Donna Kay is coming up every day, and some friends, and all they had to do is scrub up to their elbows and come visit.
And how many days were you in there for that?
Oh, we were in the hospital for 17 days, and been home for about 3 weeks. Been keeping low profile because they still don't want me to be around people, because in this process, they had taken my immune system from the weakened state that it was in down to where it was 0. I mean, I had no immunities to anything. And from that point on, as the days went by, the immune system began to improve. The little stem cells that they had taken out and put back in, they began to take hold and grow and reproduce and such. And so we're at a stage right now where the stem cells, we were up there last Thursday, and they were still real pleased with all of our numbers, but wanting us to watch out for people who are cough, sneezing, or not feeling well, and stay away from them. But we're just doing a whole lot better than we were 10.5 months ago.
Yeah. Are you? Do you have to go through this process again, or?
No. When they removed the stem cells from us, they took enough stem cells out for 2 different treatments, and it's learning a lot of stuff. It's just amazing. And they took enough stem cells out for two treatments, and they've had some patients who had only had to have 1 stem cell, like we just got through with, and then some that have had to come back in and take this other set of treatment of stem cells. And they've got the stem cells up there at UMC and in a cryogenic atmosphere in some place. And it's highly secure. If electricity goes off, a generator goes on strictly for these stem cells, because there's a stem cell bank. It's just not mine, but many other people who have the same multiple myeloma problem. And but it could be, I talked with them about one little man that's 76 years old, and he just had his second treatment for his second stem cells that they had harvested back 15 years ago or so.
Wow.
So, how long it's going to last, we don't know. But if we take care of ourselves and follow, hopefully 15, 16 years, and then I'll be 82.
Yeah, we'll just see what happens then, right?
Yeah.
Well, Dubbin, are you? Did you get sick during this process or anything?
Remarkably, no. They didn't advise us that you probably get nauseous or get vomiting and such. And no, did not get sick. I was very, very fortunate. And during that chemo, 2 days of chemo, and it was, for me and Donna Kay, it was just a blessing that we went through it flying colors, and they were very encouraged by it, of course. And gosh, all the bad things that they had predicted that you'd probably go through didn't occur.
Wow. Well, what a blessing with that. And what is your treatment now?
Right now, last week when we went in, got this trifusion port, they call it. It's a big port system. Everybody's used to ports that's under chemo. But this is a 3-lead port. And this next Tuesday, a week from today, we will have that thing removed. So we'll go in for a day surgery and have that removed. And as far as chemo or medication, nothing. We are through.
Well, that is
basically.
Great.
Yeah.
Wow.
And but whenever they said it, we don't need this port, that's pretty well says you've gone as far as we can go. But as I said from the very beginning, that this cancer is not one that's curable, it's treatable.
Mm-hmm.
So we can have a relapse and might have to get the port back, but that's hopefully years down the road. But as far as chemo and stuff, no.
Well, does this mean that you're going to be in a position where all your family can get together for Christmas and everything?
Oh yeah. We're, of course, again, if one of the grandkids has runny nose, coughing, or not feeling well, the flu-like conditions, and can't be around them. And of course, they shouldn't be around anybody else anyway.
Anyways, right.
But no, as far as they're concerned, they can come over. My four that are in town, they can come over anytime they want to.
Well, good.
And play and visit and such. So, doing physical therapy.
Yeah. I bet you've lost the weight too, haven't you?
I pretty well lost weight. Lost the hair too. It started falling out. When it actually started falling out more when we got home, and Donna Kay got tired. You know those brushes for dogs and furniture?
Right.
You know, well, she's got tired of using that brush on my pillowcase and told me to get a haircut. So Brett came down and brought his little shears and stuff, and we're onion head.
Got that Kojak look, huh?
Yeah, I got the Kojak look.
Well, that's all right. That's an in thing, you know. Some women think that's sexy, by the way.
Yeah, well, mine was necessity. She was tired of the brush. And then she's also jealous of me. Oh, I didn't know this. She's also jealous of me because my legs are smoother than hers.
No.
I ain't got any hair on my legs either.
That's gone too.
It's gone.
Well, when do you feel you're going to be back able to go to work and stuff? Where you're more regular with everything back to the old Dubbin?
The old Dubbin. Well, we'll find out this next week, or this week, really. We go in for another checkup, and then he said we'll start doing it every 2 weeks. But this next week we should be able to find out a little bit more stuff. This doctor, I like him a whole lot, and he talks real fast. And I'm not used to people talking real fast. And so he said, "What do you do at work?" I said, "Well, I usually am at my desk working, on the computer and stuff." He said, Okay. And he said, "But no lifting."
So as long as you're not lifting anything.
Yeah, and I'm at the computer.
Yeah, you'll be all right.
And my small the back, which is shot, can stand sitting at the desk, That's what we're working on right now, is building up the stamina to be able to do some things that I have not.
That's what the physical therapy part of everything right now.
Yeah, right now we're working on the legs and balance. My balance isn't real good. But it's coming along. Walking, today I had to go to the massage therapist and didn't take my walker. And she was quite surprised that I didn't have the walker. And I said, well, I can maneuver some without it, but my wife is a lot more comfortable if I had the walker.
Yeah, I bet you we all are if you have that with you. But well, Dubbin, we hope you have a wonderful Christmas coming up and everything. It's what a wonderful situation is right now for you and your family with you making it through all this without being so sick in the end, just being worn out and everything.
Yes, it's been people been, like I said many times that we've talked, that people, the community in the area have been real, they've been a blessing to us, and the prayers and things have gone out just multiple times. We've been so thankful. And this, whether Protestant or Catholic, just amazing how people reached out, and we've been blessed.
Well, we appreciate you, Dubbin. We're going to let you go and let you get some more of that energy, get rested up and everything. Y'all have a wonderful Christmas, and we'll look forward to talking to you again soon.
Y'all too. Merry Christmas to everybody.
All right.